Hey, Mac, you're looking right in that lens, aren't you? You're looking right down that camera. He's a pretty stunning creature. You can see the slight striations in the beak and stuff. You can see actually it's the keratin in it. You see the striations? It's just like fingernails. You get marks in your fingernails. It's the same with their nails. Their nails do the same. Rafe's got ridges in his nails, which would correspond with his accident. So when his body was under stress, this is obviously Ragnar, when Rafe's body was under stress, there was a brief period where the keratin just didn't get laid down properly, so he's got these ridges in his nails. They've nearly grown through now. One snapped, so his nail snapped off. Which is fine, they grow back perfectly well. But yeah. It's another way you can sort of tell a bird's health. One of the first things I do is look at their nails, run my finger down their nails and feel for any grooves or marks. And on an annual basis, you can tell it in their feathers. So how their feathers look. And you can see little ridges and marks in feathers as well. As it's grown through, if there's been an event or a trauma, it'll show in the feather as it was laid down when they were molting and growing the next one. So you can tell longer term sort of problems with the keratin and the beak and the nails, and shorter sort of yearly problems with feather growth. But it only shows you the specific moment in time when the feather was being laid down. Lots of little tells that you can work out. You see, you can work out nutrition levels from the state of the nails, for example. Are there ridges in it where nutrition's not getting in? So this is why, you see, for people who know the birds, when we get them from sort of other people or we get to see other birds, we can immediately tell very quickly what the bird's issues are, what its rough health history's been over the past 12 months, certainly, possibly longer. So like Frith, I'll show you, give you an example. Sorry, there's a tap running in the background. So Frith's beak here, you see, it's really thick. This front edge, top side of this front bit, is really thick and it overgrows. Very different to Ragnar's. It's much thicker set, so it's much broader. That's the word I'm looking for. And that's because she didn't grind it down enough prior really to being here. We're reshaping it, and reshaping takes a long time. But it's because she obviously didn't grind it down enough, so it's overgrown. It's obviously been about that long at some stage, maybe somewhere about that. And it is very regular to see them sadly like that in captivity, because this wider growth would only be here to support a longer beak, if you see what I mean. So when you start cutting the beak back, and she's moving it back as well herself by wearing it down, she's still got this thick growth on the end because she was supporting a bigger beak. So there are little tricks and things that you can learn. See, Rags doesn't have it. Rags has a very, very smooth, symmetrical, nice thin beak on the top. It's all good, absolutely how it should be. He keeps his in good order, and we've kept it in good order for him as well.